That's my stepson. Can I help you with anything? We don't, actually, we haven't talked to him in 4 years.
Hello, this is
Hervita V.
as a guest in this special episode of Exposed TV. Previously, Exposed TV has exposed Jason Blaha on several topics. Make sure to visit Genovapedia link on description for details on all of Jason Blaha's lies and delusions. Now, Exposed TV brings you the truth once more. Exposed TV managed to uncover the truth regarding his mercenary past by interviewing his father. Mercenary abilities he used to threaten the lives of his enemy's family. Not only that, Exposed TV brings the truth regarding why he moved out of his previous place of residence.
Thank you for calling. Please, how may I help you?
Hi, I'm sorry, the phone seemed to have rung out earlier. I was ringing regarding speaking to... Is there a better time to call back if you're busy just now?
Who am I speaking with?
Sorry, it's Mark Davis. I'm from 8 in the UK. I was hoping to get hold of her or potentially, if possible. I could leave a contact number if that's easier.
No, this is my...
Oh, hi. So ideally hoping to get hold of your husband regarding a case of it's historic tax evasion in the UK. We've had a complaint sent in anonymously online. It wouldn't normally concern either of you, but one of the that involved the name which we need to speak to find out if he can clarify anything.
And what company is this?
It's I work for the in the UK.
Okay, do you want to leave me your number and I'll have him call you?
If I could, please, yeah, that would be helpful. It's 0. Like I said, it's nothing regarding either of you. The name we had mentioned was a Mr. Jason Blaha, who was living in Cheltenham in the UK at the time. Part of the evidence that we've been sent involved, which, under what we've been told...
That's my stepson. Can I help you with anything? We don't, actually, we haven't talked to him in 4 years.
Oh, I see, okay. It was regarding one of the cases was, I mean, he's registered with his own limited company when he was working here, and it was alleged he was still working whilst claiming a disability allowance, which has been looked into. The specific incident with your husband involves a case of him allegedly working as private security quite a number of years ago. It would appear that that case was at the same time when he would have been claiming disability benefits. The video evidence we were sent involves Mr. Blaha.
Surprise. Do you want me to give you my husband's number?
If you could, please, yeah.
Yeah, it's 281.
281.
Yeah, and we're not really close with Jason. We've been estranged.
That's right. I understand, yeah.
Probably about 6 years.
Okay, I see. I mean, this should concern either of you guys. It's not like you would be implicated in it in any way. It was merely the historic case of him working, as he put it, would be mercenary work, which would involve paying tax as well. And that, I believe...
Yeah, no. I totally agree. Hey, I pay my taxes. I totally agree.
Sure, I understand, yeah. If I'll just ring him at some point to clarify if he has any more information on that, and that should hopefully be the end of it.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. He's on his way to the office now, so I'd say give him about 15 minutes and then call that number, and he should be the one answering it. It's his office phone and his cell phone.
That's perfect. Okay, thanks very much for your help, and I'm sorry to take you away from your work.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
The
rest of the dumbasses in the fitness community, I actually know something about advanced interrogation techniques. I used to do snatch and grabs and interrogate people out in the field as a contractor years ago.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Could I speak to Mr. Blaha, please?
This is?
Good afternoon, sir. My name's Mark Davis. I come from the in the UK. I'd actually spoken with your wife earlier, who informed me that I'd be better off reaching you. Is now a good time to speak, or do you need me to ring back at a more convenient time?
No, what do you want?
It's regarding, I believe, your son, Jason, who we have on record living in Cheltenham in the UK for a period of time. We've received complaints now regarding possible benefit fraud and disability fraud. The specific one related to you would be a case of video evidence received about last week, which indicates that possibly around 10 to 15 years ago he was working as a mercenary or private security contractor under...
Do what now?
It's a specific case with the video evidence we were sent in which Jason's made a claim to having been working as a mercenary, which was a job that you got, which links to the private security contracts which require tax documentation, which is what the case is regarding. I'm just wondering if you know anything more about that, or what time period that could have been.
I'm not sure. I mean, he worked for Cooper Energy Service, which is out of business now.
And I take it this is a legitimate private security company, as opposed to what he deemed to be mercenary work, as he put it. So I would assume that would require your own limited company and tax returns being filed. And
No, now I'm confused about this whole thing.
well, the claim, I mean, there's been numerous claims that have been coming in regarding possibly claiming disability benefit whilst competing in some sort of powerlifting, which is being looked at. But the specific one regarding the private security work was that he claimed to have been working as a mercenary when he was in his early 20s. According to the video which we've been sent, he says specifically that it was performing intelligence type work and interrogations out in
The fields.
in various fields. Now, we can't seem to find any documentation or evidence of this, so it could be the fact that it's maybe just a bogus claim has been filed. But it did specifically say, with him on video as well, saying that it was you that got him that contract. The specific question was whether or not you actually knew of any company, legitimate company, that he would have been working under possibly 10 to 15 years ago, if that was specific.
He was working there 10 to 15 years ago. He was working in the warehouse. Well, he did work as a contractor for, I can't even think of the name of the company he worked for.
Do you know anything regarding the specific role? I take it that was...
He was a laborer.
So it was building work as opposed to soldier or mercenary work?
What kind of work?
Well, in the video we were sent, he claims to have been a mercenary, as in... A
mercenary?
A mercenary, yeah, private security, as in performing...
No. He was working on compressors and engines.
So he was never intelligence...
Manual labor.
Oh, I see, okay. Sorry, sir, because it sounds like this may well have been a bogus claim we've been sent, and I apologise for bringing you guys into this then, but it was because he specifically said on video that he was doing, and I quote, snatch and grab operations, which was a job that you had got him based on your previous background as a soldier. This was his words.
Well, that's not true.
I see, okay.
I thought you were saying mercenary, but I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, it could well be the accent, but yeah, the specific claim we were investigating on video, actually, Jason had said he had worked doing interrogations and, as he put it, snatch and grab operations abroad.
No. That didn't occur at work. It's no job that I know of.
No, so okay. So that's never been the case, and that's not been something he's actually gone and done.
No.
Sure. It sounds like this may well be a case of people reporting falsely online then, I guess. Certainly, we've got no record of him working in intelligence or that field as an intelligence operator.
No. Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, right. Thank you very much for your time, sir. I'm sorry to have bothered you. It sounds like it may well have just been bogus information, but that should clear it up. So thank you very much.
Under the stress of a lot of things. Long story short, the rental agreement that we had made for where I was living at the time, the landlord did not keep their end of the agreement.
Hi, I'm wondering if you have a contact number for the landlord of apartment 1.
We're an apartment complex. We don't have enough for apartments.
That's right, yeah.
No, we're the office here, so we handle anything that has to do with the residents. But I don't have anybody in that apartment right now. It's vacant.
Yeah, I know it's the former residents are living with my wife at the moment. But it was to speak to the landlord regarding the situation, actually, because I'm away from home at the moment. I'm not back there just now, but having known them for a while, they've actually got quite a large social media channel mentioning reasons for why they moved out, which is putting a lot of blame on the landlord. I was hoping to speak with him regarding the truth of that, actually, and because I'm kind of worried that now that we've rented our place out to them, exactly what we've let ourselves in for.
Like a rental verification, is it for, all I have is one person on the lease though, Miss Brittany Lane.
That was the name, yeah, but she's with her boyfriend Jason Blaha as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if I can give you that information.
That would be great, yeah.
Let me see. She moved out because actually she gave her notice before her lease was up because she lost her job. So that's the reason for her moving.
Oh, I see, because they've said that the landlord hadn't kept up his side of the agreement and they'd had all sorts of complaints.
We're an apartment complex. It's, they have a contract with us, but they don't have one specific landlord. It's, they broke their lease due to loss of a job.
I see, because it didn't seem to make any sense when they were explaining it, and then I thought, well, it seems a bit strange that they would actually put that out on social media, blaming a landlord as well. So it sounded, yeah.
They gave their notice to vacate. It was just prior to the lease ending.
Oh.
She had lost her, I guess, her employment and wasn't able to afford it anymore.
Right, I see. Okay, that makes sense. That's fine then. Thanks very much. I guess that clears up what I was wondering. So.
No problem. You're very welcome.
Okay, thanks a lot. Goodbye.
Jason Blaha, you are exposed. TV. Right guys, that's really all I have to say about this. Hope it's been informative.
Provide a V.
We'll talk to you guys next time.